Okay, so I have a new intermediate routine for you now. I shall put the song link in the comments. It's called Settle. And we're going to take the first 4 counts of 8. The intro is just going for you to vibe to the song. So find your your freestyle. It could be poses, it could be a groove. And then we're going to get straight into the choreography. And so we get to go through the verse, the bridge, the chorus, and that means you can repeat it twice if you like, if you want a bit of a marathon dance, which I always like. As you can see, I've been practicing, which is why I look quite rosy. Okay, so at the beginning, you just find your space, you're grooving it out, and then we start off. Okay, you're going to take a double bounce on your right leg. Bounce, bounce. Again, what you do with your arms here is up to you. So I'm just taking mine up, up, join it in for a double bounce. Take a single bounce to the left and single bounce to the right. So you end up with your feet apart. 5, 6, 7, we go. Bounce it together. Out, in, out, crisscross. So it means the 8-1 is a crisscross, and I've put my left foot in front, my teacher's left foot in front. So you've got crisscross, and then what I'm calling round the clock, just because it kind of rhymes, round the clock. So all you're doing is you're going through a bend, into a back bend, and around. Now when I say back bend, I mean it's more like a back rock. So you're really supporting your back. You don't want to be arching and hurting yourself. So you've got crisscross, round the clock, okay? And whether you take that with a bend or with your arms up is up to you. Crisscross, round the clock, take 2 little bounces backwards, bounce, bounce, step it forward, all right? So bounce it back, step it front. Okay, so from the top, you double bounce, ready, bounce it out, bounce it in, out, crisscross, round the clock, bounce it back, step it up, all right? So using your little rhymes to remind yourself. So remember, when your body moves, your brain grooves. Thank you, Jim Quick, for these awesome t-shirts. So all of these dance steps is a great way of activating your memory centers. So remember, when your memory gets good in dance, it also gets good elsewhere. Okay, that's why dancers are so smart. Isn't that right? Okay, so we've got ready, bounce it, in, out, crisscross, round the clock, bounce it back, step it up. Okay, so that's your first count of 8. Let's actually just do that much with the music so you can get a feel for it. So this is just your little groove. Chance to connect with the song. Ready? 5, 6.
It's not what you say to me.
Out, in,
No, it's just the way that you say it to me.
round, back, bounce it back, step it
So
up.
tell me you want me tonight.
Okay, so hopefully that's given you a little bit of the little bit of the style of the routine we're doing. Okay, so one more time. Out, out, in, out, crisscross, round the clock, bounce it back, step it up, and then you drop. Okay, so as you drop down, you get like this waft of air under your arms, okay? And that just picks up your arms. Now what you're going to do, you're going to go up, up, cross your hands, and then you lift up your arm and leg together and slice it across. Okay, so you've got bounce it back, step it up, drop, cross, cross, up, push, shoulder, shoulder. So 2 shoulder jabs, boom, boom. Now this is your left shoulder, and you use those shoulders to swivel you around because you've already put your foot across, so you're just basically doing a half turn to the back. Cross it over, shoulder, shoulder, head. And if you can do a little head there before you go into a patty juke. Okay, so your patty juke is just a ball change to change sides. A ball change in 2 grooves and 2 grooves. All right, but of course we're doing it facing the back. So you've got shoulder to face the back, look, and change, and change. So to the right, to the left. Okay, so what have we got from the top? Ready, bounce it, in, out, crisscross, round the clock, bounce it back, step it up and drop, cross, cross, pull, cross, shoulder, shoulder, head, bottom, okay? So, if you don't make that head, so what I was doing there is I was kind of taking the head to the direction of the patty juke. If you want more complicated, you can take your head away from the patty juke, so it gives it more of a more of a contrast or more of an emphasis. Okay, so go from drop, drop, cross, cross, lift, cross. And again, if you want to make fists or stronger arms here, I've done very much like an elbow leading, boom, boom, and then, wrist leading, elbow leading. But if you want to cross that and cross it with a slicing blade, then that's up to you. Shoulder, shoulder, head. And 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now, your back foot, which is your left, it's my right, it's going to come underneath you with 2 jumps. Jump, jump. Okay, and your arms come up, up, and then you have 2 rocks, down, down. Okay, so 2 grooves, down, down. And what you'll find is, this is an unusual position because your front leg is the one nearest the front, whereas usually it's the other way around because we're going to go into a Bismarcky next, all right? So it makes a very, very big space. You just want to watch out to check you have enough space to get into that, otherwise dance a little bit smaller. Dance smaller, no! Okay, ready? So, from drop, cross, cross, up, cross, shoulder, shoulder, head, ball change, zip it up, rock it down, out. Now I've gone straight into that so you'll be ready for it, okay? So that for that transition, rock it down, out. Okay, let's try that much with the music. Remember, groove at the beginning. Ready for your bang side.
It's not what you say to me. No, it's just the way that you say it to me. So tell me you want me tonight.
Up, cross, shoulder,
Come over and sit on this white. Cause if I'm faded, you're faded, we ain't fading too.
Okay, go back over that again, otherwise we'll continue on. So you have out and hit, out, hit. Ready, 6, 7, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, flick it up. And as if you're going to go into a twist or flex. One side, which is your right side, left side, but we're going to take a level change. Down, down, and then spring onto your left leg and do a 5. Okay, so you've got 5, and you want to get the contraction in there. So you've got bands, hit, up, low, low, up, and again, ready, 6, 7, 8, bands, hit, up, low, low, and step forward on your right, wrist roll with your left, reverse it, and then you have 4 grooves to take you back, just again, because we're in a small space, so you need that groove to give you enough space before we repeat this section again. Ready? 6, 7, we go. 1, hit, 2, hit, up, low, low. And all I've done here is, I've just taken those knees with me. Low, low. And all my hands are just doing this. Kind of like as if you're doing a wrong twist, oh. Low, low, up, lean back, roll it up, bring it back. And then if you're feeling very fit, then you start it all again. Boom, boom, crisscross, round the clock, bounce it back and step it up and drop. Cross, cross, up, down, shoulder, shoulder, and we'll change, up, down, down, and into it, and in. Do you get it? Okay, so it can be a marathon dance if you like it. Okay, so here we go for this, the chorus part.
The best part of me and say it to me. So tell me you want me tonight. Come over and sit on this white.
6, 7.
Cause if I'm faded, you're faded, we ain't fading too. I saw the best part of me inside you.
Again.
Calling you my lover without a title. So what you wanna do?
From the top, here we go.
Baby, I've been dying to know. Are you someone I can call my own? I just got you once at the phone. Wondering if you already know. Because I promise you I'll protect you forever. Yeah, if you want me to, I'll stick with you, I'll settle. And I feel your fear.
Woo! Alright, okay.
Yeah, you.
So take a chance to go through whatever you need to go through there. Otherwise, we will do a marathon one on the next video. See you then.